Namaste. Welcome to your practice. This is an advanced Vinyasa flow for splits. We'll be covering middle split as well as front splits into today's class. Let's begin our practice. Sitting up tall in cross-leg position to begin. Relaxing through your entire body with your shoulders, and close your eyes for a moment. Begin to stay inward as you listen to your body. Move mindfully, carefully, and joyfully. Take full breath in. Open mouth. Easy empty out. Let's blink your eyes open, circling your arms up over your head. Gazing at your thumbs, pray your hands inch longer. Exhale, pray your hands straight down to your heart center. Let's do it once more. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your hands down back to your legs and let's take head roll gently one direction. Reverse. Extending arms back up over your head. Inhale. Open your fingers as wide as you could and push into your chest and gazing up. Lengthening longer, breathe in. Exhale. Let's make your way to tabletop position. Tucking your toes under in your table, pressing your palms, rocking forward. Inhale. Exhale. Push the mat, hips to your heels. Exhale. Coming forward and back, few rounds. As you send your hips toward your heels, keep pressing into your toes and your feet. Walk your hands a little more forward. Melt your belly, chest, and forehead down. Rocking your upper body gently side to side. And keep curling your fingers forward. Begin to decompressing your spine and opening up to your chest. Beautiful. Let's pressing your palms firmly, coming forward to table. And this time pressing your feet firmly down to the mat. Inhale, push your belly forward, chest forward and gazing up to cow. Exhale, make your way to cat, rounding your spine, look towards your belly. Two more. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Once more. Let's coming back to neutral spine. Tuck your toes under again. Lifting up your knees up. Just hover for a moment. Waking up to your core. Push the ground. Hugging the ribs in. Stay 3, 2, 1. Push the mat. Lifting up to your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Shall we make some movements with your legs, bending one leg at a time? Push your tops of your feet forward as you're pressing your other heel down. Gentle movements with your hips side to side. And let's find stillness with your feet about hip distance. Hugging the bottom of your ribs in and relaxing your head and neck. Full breath in. Sigh, empty it out. From now, mouth sealed in through your nose. and out through your nose. Let us gazing forward, feet together touch, big step, forward to the top of your mat. Open your legs a little bit wider, hip distance, halfway flat back. Fold it in half, exhale. Let's pressing your feet, come up all the way, standing up tall. Circling your arms up, palms touch over your head. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway back to flat back, longer spine. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's softening your left knee and right leg extending up towards the sky, three-legged dog. If you find more space, get your left knee also a little bit straighter. Right leg maybe reaching a little bit more. Exhale, let's bring the knee to your chest and we step it all the way forward in between your arms. Pivot your back foot down and we swing the right hand inside of your right leg. Walk a little bit forward toward to the left corner of your mat and push your hips back, relaxing your spine in between your arms. Head and neck relax, get your left knee straighter and lower your hips back and a little bit down. Stay 2 breaths. Now bring your right hand back to the center and let's turn your back heel up, releasing your back knee, pressing your back foot firmly. We come up to low lunge, circling your arms over your head. Let's interlacing your fingers and index reaching up toward to the sky. Lifting up your breastbone up and gazing up toward to the sky, lengthening long, breathe in. Stay settled deep, breathe out. Let's breathe in again, creating a little more space. Exhale, releasing your fingers all the way down to the mat and we're sending your hips back as you lengthen your spine, half split. Inhale, rebending your knee, push your chest and gazing slightly forward. Exhale, as you send your hips back, let's not rounding our back to make this happen. Keep lengthening your spine forward and then melting into your hamstrings. One last round. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's rebend your front knee, tuck your back toes, lifting up to your back knee, step the back foot all the way forward. Roll up to stand one vertebra at a time, circling your arms up and catching your right wrist, pulling up and lower to the left side. Stay 2 breaths. Coming back to the center, releasing your wrist, swan dive all the way as far as you could. Halfway back to flat back. Let's take Vinyasa flow. Big step back to plank. Shoulders over your wrist. Chaturanga, Skandasana. Let's lower all the way down. Pressing your feet, roll your shoulders, cobra. If you're ready to take a little bit further, upward facing dog. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Let's take 2 breaths. Softening your right knee this time and left leg reaching up toward to the sky. You want the bottom of your ribs to hug in at this time as you extending left leg up. If you're ready, get your right leg also a little straighter. Exhale, let's bring the knee to your chest. Step it all the way forward. As you stay down low in runner's lunge, if you have more space, scoop the right leg back a little bit further. Let's pivot the back foot down and swing your left hand inside of your left leg. Back knee straighter, front knee deeply bent. Walking your both fingers towards the right corner of your mat. Melting your head and neck in between your arms. And keep sending your hips back. Stay 2 breaths. One more. Beautiful. Let's swing your left hand back to the center. Turn your back heel up and set your back knee, back foot down. Root to rise all the way up. Low lunge. Interlacing your fingers and again index reaching up high. Lifting up your breastbone up, maybe gazing slightly up. Breathe in. Exhale, settle deeper. Reaching and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, let's lower the hands all the way down to the mat. And we're sending the hips back, half split as you lengthen your spine. Soften the shoulders. Relax your neck. Twice more. Inhale to rebend the knee. Exhale. Send your hips back, half split. Adding one last round. Inhale. And exhale. Let's stay here a few other breaths. Very nice. Let's rebend your front knee, lifting up your back knee off of the ground. Step the back foot all the way forward. Rolling up to stand, one vertebra at a time. Circle the arms up, catching your left wrist this time. Pulling up and lower to the right side. Coming back to the center. Release and swan dive. Halfway back to flat back. Inhale. Step back right away to downward facing dog. Walk it out again and notice how you feel the back of your legs connecting to your entire upper back. Now let's for a moment find stillness. You can close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Let's lower the knees down to child pose. You can slightly open your inner thighs, big toes touch, or inner thighs together touch. Coming forward back to table and keep your knee to knee touch together. As you engage your core, so we are not dropping your belly down, tailbone ever so slightly tucked down, belly drawn in, extending right leg straight all the way back. Lengthening longer, breathe in, chin slightly forward, gazing forward. Exhale, let's swing your right leg all the way to the side and drop the foot down. Checking your left knee is staying in line with your right arch and thumbs a little close together touch. On your next inhalation, let's swing your right hand forward and up toward to the sky, slight twist, and circling your right hand behind you and down, touch the ground. Let's do it twice more. Inhale, sweep forward and up, bigger circle. Exhale down. One last round. Inhale, forward and up. And this time we bring the right hand underneath your left hand and resting your shoulder blades, head and neck down. If you would like to feel a little more stretch on your right shoulder blade and twist, you can push the mat with your left hand. Very nice. Let's undo your right hand back to the center. Peel your right leg off of the ground and swing it all the way straight back. Continue working on your right leg, lengthening first, breathe in. Exhale, knee to your chest, step the right foot all the way forward. Tuck your back toes, lifting up to your back knee. And we spin the back foot down, just like how we did earlier. So swing both hands to the inside of your left leg and send your hips back. Your body starts to open up a little bit more. Let's add on into Skandasana if you're ready. So spin your left toes up, lower your hips down and down. You can hold onto the floor to find a little more balance. Push your chest forward and keep pressing your right foot down. Keep sending your inner thigh to the outer side. If you can find a little more balance, walk your hands toward to the back leg and see if you can keep turning your front inner thigh to the outer side. Keep breathing. Very nice. Walking yourself back to the center. Let's turn your back heel up. Step back to downward facing dog. Shall we take Vinyasa flow? Come high onto your tippy toes, rounding your spine one vertebra at a time forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Take what feels good in your spine, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's lower your knees down back to tabletop position. In your table, let's send your hips back before we move on to the other side. Walk your hands all the way up to your thighs. Sitting up tall on your knees, feeling pretty good on your knees and your thighs. Fingers back, lean back, peel your knees up. Feel your ankles. Full split is not just the hamstring flexibility, it's the entire body, mind flexibility takes. So see if your ankles feeling tight, or if you can go a little more, lifting up your knees up and pull your chest close to your thighs. Very good. Lower your knees all the way down, walking your palms forward back to tabletop position. Let's tuck your toes. Just gentle counterbalance with your ankles, rocking forward and back. All right, let's move on to the other side. Table and pressing your feet. Extending left leg straight back. Lengthening longer, breathe in. As we exhale, sending your left leg straight to the side, and let's pressing your foot down. Knee to arch, keep your hips in line, thumb to thumb a little close together. Push the mat, hugging the ribs, extending left hand straight forward. Keep pushing the mat with your right hand and opening up to your chest and shoulders, circling down, back to the center. 2 more. One last round. As you lower your left hand down, let's adding needle and thread underneath and resting your head and neck down. Push the mat with your right palm. If you can take it a little bit more. Say another 2 breaths. Beautiful. Let's undo your left hand, pressing your palm down back to the center. Peel your left leg up, swing it all the way straight back. Belly drawn in, lifting up to your chest, breathe in. Exhale, let's bring the knee to your chest, step it all the way forward. Let's tucking your back toes, lifting up to your back knee. Pivot the back foot down, swing your left hand again inside of your leg. Toward to the right side, ready, breathe in. Now if you go a little bit deeper, ready to go, lower the hips back, spin your right toes up. And if you can take it a little bit more, keep walking your hands toward to the right side. Don't let your front knee knock in or sit down. Keep actively stretching, please, as you extending your hands. Stay 2 breaths. Beautiful. Let's walking your both hands back to the center. Turn your back heel up. Stay down low in runner's lunge. And let's take another Vinyasa flow. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Take your cobra or up dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Let's gazing forward. Bend your knees. You can hop forward into deep squatting position, Malasana, or one step at a time. I'll show you both ways. To begin, you can big step, open your inner thighs, halfway into yogi squat. If you could, lower all the way down. Second way to enter, from downward dog, gazing forward, hop, squat, down into Malasana. We want to have slight arch on your lower back. Push your chest forward and feeling your inner thigh stretch. And keep engaging your core, please. Chin slightly tucked down. Stay another 2 breaths. Beautiful. Let's lower your hands down. Big step back to downward facing dog. Right leg reaching up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale. Let's bring the knee to your chest and we step it all the way forward. Set your back knee down again. Back foot pressing down again. Come up back to low lunge once more. This time catching your left arm and gently pull it up and lower to the right side. Stay for 2. And 1. Coming back to the center. Release and gazing up. Exhale, lower your hands down. We're sending the hips back to half split again. In your half split, you want to take a little bit further. Melt your heart down close toward to the right leg. And see if you can just melting into gravity without fighting with your body. Now, the next option to take it a little bit more to full split, you can bend your front knee, sending your back leg a little bit further, sending your front leg a little bit further. You can hold onto the floor with your hands to just safely go a little deeper. If your hips are all the way down and if you can keep your hips square to balance, arms out to T shape, or extending arms up over your head. Hanamunasana, monkey pose. Stay there wherever you are right now. 2 breaths. If your hands are up, slowly lower your hands down. If you're in full split, slowly push yourself up to half split. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg and swing your right leg back to child pose. Let us adding moving cats and cows. Inhale, rounding your spine 1 vertebra at a time forward. Exhale, waving your spine like a cow. And back to child pose. 2 more. One last round. Coming up to seated on your knees, Vajrasana. Circling your arms up again over your head 1 more time. Exhale, working on your ankle mobility and flexibility. Hands lean back. Hands down and lean back. And see if you can peel your knees up once more. And again, if you have a little more room to go, pull your knees really close to your chest. And let's lower your knees down, walking yourself forward. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Left side, left leg goes up toward to the sky, 3-legged dog. Knee to your chest. We step it all the way forward. Set your back knee, back foot. Come up to low lunge, Vinyasa. Catching your right arm this time and gently pulling up and lower to the left side. Stretching into your hip flexor and psoas safely so you engage your core, please. Coming back to the center, release and gazing up. Exhale, lower the hands down to half split. Relaxing into it without fighting again. Soften the shoulders, relax your gaze. Now if you're ready for full split, rebend your front knee, scoop the back leg, send your front leg, maybe a bit further, maybe you can stay here today. If you're ready, go a little bit further, maybe a little bit further. My left side is a lot tighter than the right side, so I'm gonna just releasing my hands down for support. But if you can, arms out to T-shape or over your head. A little too much for my body, so I'm gonna stay down low. Stay 3 breaths. If you're in full split and arms up, lower your arms down, lifting up your hips up to half split. And make your way back to, this time, downward facing dog. Come high onto your tippy toes, ankles together, spread out your toes. Exhale, bend your knees deeply and let's pressing your heels down toward the mat. Relax your head and neck. Let's do it once more. Inhale, come high onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees deeply and pressing your heels down. Gazing forward, big step, or float forward. Roll up to stand, one vertebra at a time. Arms out to T-shape, standing up tall. Heel to bring your feet a little bit wider and palms on top of your lower back. Lengthening, supporting, breathe in. Exhale, standing cobra. Come up from the lower back, all the way up to your head, and bring your hands down by your side. We're almost done. Hands on your hips, sending one leg straight all the way back. So now we are using the long side of your mat. Hold onto your hips, feet are parallel, little wider than shoulder distance apart. Let's turn your heels in and toes out. Arms out to T-shape. As you bend your knees toward the second toes or third toes, keep sending them further and bring your hands on top of your thighs, pushing into your legs and just resting your shoulder blades fully. Now we are gently rocking side to side. Very good. And when we find the center of gravity, breathe in, pull your shoulders now away from the ears. Exhale, twist to one side, look over to your shoulder. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale, we twist to the other side. Now we're coming back to the center. Lower your hands all the way down. Turn your heels out, feet parallel. Breathe in, spine straight forward. Exhale, relaxing your head and neck. Crown of your head coming close to the floor. Once more, inhale to flat back. And exhale, fold. We once more coming back to flat back this time. If you have a space, heel toe, open up a little wider. Heel toe, open up a little wider. And see if you can plant the palms and resting down. If you have more space, lower your forearms down. Now, maybe continue to gliding down. There should be no pain on your knees. It's coming from your entire body. Flexibility. Now, once you reach to your maximum stretch, I know this is hard, but we're going to relax and breathe longer. Once you're in a certain pose that is challenging and if you're not breathing, your body will end up getting tighter. So it's really important to stay calm and equanimous mind no matter what situation you're in, and go through really easy breathing. Let's go 5 breaths from now. Soften your jaw, relax your shoulders. Almost done. Keep it up. 3 more. If you're all the way down, pressing yourself up. We carefully pushing ourselves up. Heel toe. Bring them together until your heels and big toes touch. Soften the knees and resting your upper body fully. Squeezing into your inner thighs and knees, pressing your feet, roll up to stand, circle the arms up, well done. Index reaching up high, lengthening long. Exhale, crescent moon, lower to the right side. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale, lower to the other side. Coming back to the center, arms straight forward, come high onto your tippy toes. As you squeezing your inner thighs and ankles, push your knees forward, push your tops of your feet forward, lower down slowly with control. Not sure if you can hear me popping from my joints. Soften the shoulders. Let's stay here deep down into squat. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hands all the way down, and we find our way to seated. Okay, I'm going to sit it now. Come toward to the front of your mat. Have a moment to relaxing through your hips and shoulders. Breathe in and sigh it out. We'll get down to the mat, pressing your feet down. Hold onto the back of your knees. Inhale, push your belly, chest gazing up. And we exhale, slowly roll your spine down, one vertebra at a time. Arms up over your head, legs together, stick pose. Circling your arms down, bring your right knee close to your chest. Breathe in. Spinal twist, right hand down to T-shape, palm facing up, and gently twist toward to the left side. Keep your eyes closed, or look toward to the sky, or look over to your right shoulder. We'll stay here, 3 breaths. Slowly untwisting from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Get your legs straight down, back to stick pose, arms up, ankles together, point. Exhale, let's bring your left knee close to your chest. Breathe in. Spinal twist, left hand down to T-shape, twist toward to the right side. Let's untwist. Both legs straight down, arms back up over your head. Pulling both knees close your chest, wrapping your hands around your shins, or hold onto the back of your knees, lifting up your head and neck up. Lower your head and neck down, holding onto the tops of your knees, circling your legs one direction and to the other direction. Legs straight down, arms back up over your head. Final stick pose. Open your legs about mat distance and releasing your arms down by your side. We're taking mini Savasana. Quiet moment with your body, mind, and energy. Breathe in fully. Cleansing breath out, open mouth. Blink your eyes, move your fingers and toes. Waking up to your facial muscles as well. You can stick your tongue out long, stretching your tongue. And let's bend your knees, roll into any direction, pause for a moment. And let's come up to seated cross-leg position. Let's finish our practice with gratitude. So have a moment to sit up tall and bring your palms together at your heart center. Pull your chin down and just have a moment to observing the beautiful energy I created into your body, mind, and spirit. Let us finish our practice with beautiful sound of Om together. Close your eyes again. Inhale. Thank you so much for your practice and taking this time to do something amazing for your body, mind, and spirit. Looking forward to seeing you again on the next class. Namaste.